So we got okay. Yeah, we got Fire here. Hello, Fire.
Hello.
Hello. So, okay, I'm going to ask this straight up. I don't know what the fuck a melting pot is.
It's a freaking restaurant chain. There's one like relatively near me. God damn it! I forgot what it's actually called. The main selling point is they bring like a pot to the table. The table has a hot plate in the middle, and for like it's pretty much 3 courses. You have the first, well, technically 4 if you count dessert, but first course is melted cheese, and you get like various stuff, and you dip it in cheese, and then you get salads, and then you get like meat and stuff, and you cook it in a like simmer sauce sort of thing. I don't even remember. And then you get dessert where you have like chocolate.
Yeah.
For context.
Yeah, the context.
Yeah, for context, because some people do not know the story. I made it to the end of the AIRBUD-a-thon.
Yeah.
Ish. I was the only person in VR after Joey swapped to PC in the world swap around movie 10, 11-ish, I think.
Yeah.
So I made it to the end in VR. Kinda. I'm surprised I didn't have marks on my face. The thing is, roundabout when there was 3 movies left, I was reminded that I had made a horrible scheduling error, and my parents' anniversary dinner, where we were going out to Melting Pot, was the same day the AIRBUD-a-thon ended, starting the same time, and we were leaving the house the same time the second to last movie started. So I had the moral crisis of the century, and wound up realizing that in the spirit of AIRBUD himself, there ain't no rule that says an AFK player can't win.
Yeah.
So I took off my headset, I set a timer for the end of the movie, and I got ready. We went to Melting Pot. I answered the first quiz. I got that. And then Anomi pulled the double... I don't even know. It said it was Marley and Me, then it was AIRBUD, then it was Marley and Me. I swear to God, Anomi. It screwed up my timing so much, because it wound up being like around 45 minutes when it should have been 2 hours to an hour and a half, depending on which movie I was expecting. And I wound up missing the final quiz because I got up to take a piss after dessert.
So yeah, move the story, don't go to the bathroom at Melting Pot, I guess. Just like you said in the quote.
Fucking piss in a goddamn melting pot.
I'm going to say you're still a winner, I'm sorry. Anobi just decided to fucking troll you.
Yeah, it was really annoying. I remember joining the call after the quiz, and I had thought I'd made it at that point. I think everyone thought I'd made it because Anomi hadn't dropped the results yet. And
yeah,
I was just standing there in the Melting Pot parking lot, looking like a madman, yelling at my phone about fucking AIRBUD. It was hilarious.
This is what the dog do too. This is what the dog does, okay? This is the effects of the AIRBUD-a-thon. Yeah.
But yeah, I will say I technically was the last person in the instance because Anomi never kicked me, and everyone else left.
So technically, you won by
I,
technicality.
I haven't mentioned that to anyone yet, but that I do find that funny that I was the last person standing in the instance. I was also the last person standing because I was the only person who could actually physically stand up.
So technically, you won and everyone else lost. I'm joking about that.
I'm the only free one here.
Fucking Jevo. I can't lose if I haven't. I can't lose if Anomi haven't like kicked me or something.
We're gonna know at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This is the story about the melting pot incident.
It was so fun. It's like my dad it was my dad next to me had the timer going for our food cooking. Because we had like set times for like how long you cook the steak, how long you cook the tuna. Because each one you cook it for like a different time. It's like 2 minutes, 4 minutes, and meanwhile in my pocket I had the timer going for AIRBUD.
The AIRBUD of fun. I do find it kind of funny that you were the last person standing there, like just straight up. I'm not even gonna lie. If Anomi hasn't kicked you, I don't think you've lost. Per se.
Yeah, and I'm honestly not sure if the passing. Well, I mean, technically the passing of the baton did count because Luna still did give me producer. Although I still can't redeem it because it freaking auto renewed, so I have to wait until the end of the month.
I haven't.
But yeah, I remember it was like around movie 4-ish, maybe a little later. It was Yorick and I were in there, and it was Yorick. Luna had a prize set up for Yorick. Luna had producers set up for Yorick, and then Luna decided to throw in producer for me as well. And then eventually Yorick decided that they really needed to go to sleep, and passed the baton to me, and I carried it all the way to the end.
So yeah. Okay. Okay. That's I'm going to start the questions.
Hang on 1 sec. Technical difficulties. Sorry, this is unable to be foreseen technical difficulties. My headset occasionally swaps to mono audio instead of stereo, and it's really disorienting. Okay, anyways,
don't
go
worry,
on.
we'll be right back. Wait a second.
We are right back. It's already fixed. I just had to swap my headset from Bluetooth back to the freaking USB dongle.
Yeah. Okay. The first question that I generally just ask, what were your thoughts on this marathon as a whole? Like genuinely. Yeah.
The first few movies were good. I liked AIRBUD 2. That was probably one of my favorites. I only like Treasure Buddies for the choreography and the fight scene at the end, because sword choreography, they actually used them as swords, or at least whatever the frick the dude was. I forget, the actual archaeologist guy. He swung the sword like he knew how to use a sword, and I'm happy about that. But that's like the only good part of the movie.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, I guess it's kind of fitting now that I think about it. Most of the AIRBuddies movies were dog shit.
Yeah. They really showed you the
is now intended. It was not intended. Now it is.
But not intended. Now it is. Funny thing, I always tell this about everyone. I fucking watched Treasure Buddies before AIRBUD when I was a child, and I was like, this movie is so fucking boring. I'm going to watch fucking Cartoon Network. Because it was like because it was like because those movies. Okay. I'm gonna explain. Those movies generally like played at either Disney Channel or a section here of a Brazilian channel that is called like that it's called afternoon session, I think, where like it's just me translating, but like they just played like those type of movies, those cheesy movies, like yeah. So
Yeah, I think Treasure Buddies would have wound up like a lot better if the freaking like the monkey grandson just like dipped.
yeah,
Just like
Treasure Buddies would be better if Santa got run over by a car again. No fucking.
I just realized. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about the grandpa. No, the freaking Santa dying.
Yeah.
Santa fucking dies. I forgot about that.
How can you forget such a funny detail? I remember you to this day.
I was so sleep deprived. It was like I had been up for over 24 hours at that point. But
yeah,
freaking I just now realized Treasure Buddies, the actual like the story.
Yeah, the story.
The actual like side plot of just the story being told. It's literally just, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
Grandpa, stop fucking talking about AIRBUD. I don't want to hear about it. It was
That's too damn bad.
That's too damn bad, boy. You're going to listen to AIRBUD until I die. You're just so fucking old ass grandpa, just fucking calling their grandkids and say, well, kid, I'm going to talk about AIRBUD. You're going to be here for a while.
I swear to God, anytime I hear like freaking AirPods, I'm just gonna have a trauma response.
Hey, dude, just check out this new AirPods I got. No, not again, not again.
Michael.
It's just going to be like a fucking trauma response. Like, somebody's going to try to say, hey, dude, I bought you new AirPods, and then you're just going to get flashbacks for the marathon. Okay. The other question. What is the best and what is the worst movie from this marathon, of course?
Best movie was most likely AIRBUD 2. I enjoyed AIRBUD 2.
Mm-hmm.
Worst.
Okay. Some people said
it's hard to choose because they're all bad.
it's hard to choose. They're all bad.
At least like good 3/4 of them. Snow Buddies is the first that comes to mind. Although I do have to give it merit. It does provide the goddamn like
the GIF.
You could have that in the video. It provides that.
No. This is peak, actually. This is peak.
I swear to God, the editing in those movies, it hurts me. It hurts me so much.
Well,
you can just see how bad how bad some of the editing is and how low budget they had. But yeah, Snow Buddies was probably the first that comes to mind.
yeah.
I think freaking what is it?
Space Buddies, Treasure Buddies.
No, it's the Santa one. Santa fucking dies.
Okay, hold on. I think it was the Search for Santa Claus, maybe. There's like
Search for Santa Claus. Search for Santa Claus. Those two movies both kind of suck because they didn't even have anything to do with AIRBUD other than it was Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And actually, it barely even had anything to do with Santa Claus.
I don't know. I just remember like Sarah getting over and over by a couple, but I don't remember which fucking movie is it, because like of course I interviewed panoramics after before this, and I said, so you wanna know how I know about fucking Sarah getting run over by a car? And they said
That was in Santa
Yeah.
Paws 1. That was in Santa Paws 1.
Yeah.
I remember because we were live dubbing it. Santa Paws
Oh,
2
yeah,
was
oh,
the
yeah.
one that was French.
Oh. Man, I wish the clown was there.
I wish you were there for freaking Super Buddies because you would have just died of laughter. Did anyone tell you about Super Buddies?
Okay, I genuinely haven't. I genuinely know that Super Buddy says like the CGI is
No,
certainly-
it's not even that.
Yeah,
Super
yeah.
Buddies was the shortest because Anomi, instead of pulling up Super Buddies, if I remember correctly, because he couldn't find the actual film in any way he could stream it to VRChat, he found a 8-minute explanation.
Oh my god! It wasn't the
8-minute
Spanish one.
synopsis in Spanish.
Yeah, it was the Spanish one.
Yes, it was. I caught like some of it, and it was just like freaking but does not talk much. That's the only line I remember, and it's just that, and it's just so stupid. It from what I could understand, they weren't even explaining the synopsis of the movie. They were just saying like, okay, this scene. Here's one sentence that says everything that happens. Next scene. And they do that for 8 minutes while looping various scenes of the movie.
Wow.
It's so dumb. And also, it's like the only actual canon death we see on camera in any AIRBUD
Oh yeah,
Airbud
but has a
movie.
kill
Because
count.
the alien fucking dies.
Oh yeah, but has a
It's a
fucking
joke.
kill count. I do remember
Like,
telling.
Santa, he got put on life support because apparently the crystal that was stolen off of him is his immortality source, and if he loses it, he just becomes mortal and is able to perish. I learned this because I was keeping track of the synopses on Wikipedia in preparation for the melting pot.
I prepared myself as well because I watched the fucking no video. I forgot what I was gonna tell. It was related to Billy. It was something Billy told me. Fucking and never mind. I forgot. I gotta refresh my memory. It was something about the dad. Okay. Let me remember. Okay, got the I got this process. We got the Spanish thing. I think. No, never mind. I forgot. I guess that's a lost memory. But yeah, it's crazy how those movies just like went to dog playing basketball to like space. They went to space.
Yeah, I remember freaking I'm looking through all of the DMs I got from people panicking when I was offline.
Yeah.
Because when Marley and me came on after AIRBUD got hit, it was freaking like Billy was screaming, he put on Marley after AIRBUD got hit with T-ball. I think that was a typo. Freaking Winter was just wake up. Panna sent me lock in. Also, shout out! I announced this to everyone during the event, but it's just shout out to backups. Chris move, air, which was just backup. I'm pretty sure just being entirely sleep deprived and just DMing me during Santa Buddies.
Yeah, but
Which it was just the funniest thing. It's like my response was just fucking very insightful. I relayed to everyone else, and then a whole bunch of semicolons.
AIRBUD, go watch AIRBUD. You gotta win. Backup was like, go watch out, but you're going to lose.
No, backup didn't send anything when everyone panicked because I wasn't. I think backup wasn't there for that. Oh yeah, I forgot about the frickin' voices in my head group chat. So for context, when Santa Buddies came on and there was no dialogues during the entire thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
York DM'd me saying, VC with me, I need to see this shit. So I VC'd, and then eventually I think it was Card and Luna wanted in, and then we added backup as well. And it wound up just being like 5 voices in my head, which also extended to Joey, and then Garfield got inflicted as well.
Oh yeah.
So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people talking and watching through my eyes, and then Garfield was also in there as well, suffering the same pain.
It's like
And it was so stupid. And currently the group chat is named AIRBUD, the euthanizing.
okay, I don't know if you saw that post on Twitter. I don't even know if it is on Twitter because I don't even enter that anymore. I saw like a post about like a Deltarune where it was like a Deltarune multiplayer, but every soul is trapped inside Chris.
Oh dear God. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Also, hang on, I need to find an image to send you because I've been meaning to send you this. Oh God, what the fuck happened to my phone? My phone's being funky. Don't worry about it. So for context, I was going through like a whole bunch of books earlier, seeing which ones we wanted to donate, and I found a book which is very funny.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get the DMs up.
Okay.
Feel free to put this in the video.
Yeah. Barney Beagle plays baseball.
Sound familiar?
Barney Beagle plays baseball. Story by Gene Beautiful.
It was Gene, or like Gene Bethel. I think that's how you pronounce the first name.
Gene
There's a lot of ways to pronounce that, and
wow,
it's just like I was looking through that. I was looking through the books and found that it's like, oh, the fucking AIRBUD. What?
Holy shit, it's AIRBUD free. No fucking. Oh no, this is 4.
And that's like a really old book as well.
I mean, to be fair, I did hear. Okay, I gotta fucking tell this. Okay, I don't know if you heard or don't mistake this, but the whole AIRBUD movie was just like inspired by a dog who did the same trick as the good old AIRBUD himself.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
I hope you heard me say, Daddy, fucking write that shit down. This shit is gonna be important. And then I'll be saying,
I'm not sure. I remember I was up at the front for the first few movies, and then eventually I decided, you know what, I'm gonna move to the back so that I could be the peanut gallery.
Because like I said that to Tetsi, and then Anomi said, why are you helping your enemies? And I was like, look.
It's like we went from that to just we were all in this together and we were all sharing answers and helping each other out.
I already told people that I wasn't gonna be there for too long. Okay, Anomalous carries this. It's because I needed to help my friend Tati to fucking win this shit. Too bad Tati didn't want to join back and then got sent to hell after that.
Speaking of Anomi, there was still some hilarious moments with just Anomi. This is just freaking, specifically, I still have pictures. Hang on, let me pull it up. I've got them saved of just Anomi sitting there in front of Third Trumpet from Lobotomy Corporation, which is
the creature there.
brilliant.
I gotta say,
because it's for context, in Lobotomy Corporation, there's there's 7 trumpets. There's a scale of 7 trumpets. First, you only hear 3 in the game. First trumpet. Okay, we've got a breach. Don't worry about it. Just follow protocol. Should be fine. Second trumpet. Okay, things are getting bad. We need to deal with this as soon as possible. Third trumpet.
Jesus fuck, we're all going to die.
Incredible.
So, Anomi's standing there with third trumpet playing is the funniest thing.
Beautiful.
There was also just a moment where I just said, "I will never die," and then Anomi stared at me.
Foreshadowing!
I
Foreshadowing!
felt fear for my life for the first time.
Foreshadowing.
Actually, no, I have felt it before, but that was like a genuine fear there.
I gotta say, the moment where I said, guys, I'm going to lose. Hey, Anomi, can you fucking kick me or something? Can I say my last words? He just fucking dead. He just fucking looked at me. He just fucking kept staring at me. Stop staring at me, for fuck's sake.
Stop staring at me with them big old eyes.
Okay, I think hold on. I think I said this to Essie. I forgot to say this to everyone. But if I ever appear, if Anomi ever makes a video, I hope I appear in a fucking blurry frame, so I can say, "Holy shit, that's me!" It's just a fucking blurry crease frame right there. It's just like a fucking some brown, green, and a little bit of yellow there, and I'll be like, "Oh my god, that's me right there."
I don't know if there will be blur because, I mean, motion blur ain't exactly something that happens on VR chat much.
Yeah, but it would be hilarious if that shit happened. Like, I appeared in one frame, and then I was like, "Holy shit, that's me!" Because sometimes I like to appear like that because it's kind of funny. If my last words were recorded, I hope it ends up in the video because Anomi just okay, I don't know if you saw my last words, they were in Portuguese, and Anomi
I was standing behind you, and Anomi, like a little ways behind.
Yeah, and Anomi just dead ass said to me something in Spanish, and then I said, "Anomi, I speak Portuguese," but it got cut off.
What did he even say? I forget.
I said in Portuguese, "Well, guys, it was a good run," or something like that. "Well, guys, it was a good run. Good luck, win for me," or something. And then Anomi just does that.
Well, what did Anomi say? Do you remember?
No, he said so. I just remember he said something in another language. He said something in Spanish, which I couldn't quite understand. Yeah.
It would have been funny if it was like freaking no hablo español or something.
Yeah.
I do not speak Spanish.
Yeah, I do not speak Spanish.
In Spanish.
Yeah, I do not speak
because
Spanish.
Irony.
Yeah, I do not speak Spanish as well, Anomi. I should fucking learn Spanish, actually. Okay, who do you think would win and who do you think would lose at the marathon? Who do you think would quit?
Out of like who?
Like out of everyone, like everyone that just joined in the marathon.
Well, I definitely expected some people to make it. Panna wasn't a surprise.
Of course. I've heard he like drank a lot. Okay, I interviewed Panna, and he just said to me that he drank a fucking shit ton of energy drinks and like water or something like that.
Yeah, I had like 2 like mini cans of freaking orange cream Coke.
I think I
think it's the flavor. It was good. And that kept me up for a while.
to keep me up at night because of time zones, and was like, okay, I gotta tell this. Airbud 3 ended up in 3 a.m. for me, so I guess that movie is cursed.
Yeah, it started at like 9 p.m. for me. God, GAQ9 load so I could see who was actually there because I cannot remember. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
freaking, let's see. Yeah, Billy wasn't a surprise.
Of course. Okay, so as I was.
Wait, where's the, hang on.
So I think I remember drinking like 2. Okay, in between Airbud 1 and 2, of course, I just got up my. Okay, I had a tactic, okay? If the movie was running, I played the movie on my phone, and then like when I wanted to like leave to do something, I just like grabbed my phone, put on the minute, and they synced up with the stream, of course. It was like perfect. Mwah, beautiful. Now I can't lose details.
Yeah, I only had to deal with that once, and it was just I pulled it up on YouTube and had like a Steam VR theater playing in front of the actual theater. It was for Treasure Buddies, but and I did pause my YouTube watch history so that I wouldn't get fucking AIRBUD recommended to me.
Funny thing, I actually fucking watched AIRBUD 1, 2, and 3 on the fucking GAQ9 channel while this marathon was happening. And then Luna just fucking asked, who the fuck was watching AIRBUD on the GAQ9 channel? Luna, I'm sorry, I forgot to change accounts.
That reminds me, I was like trying to subscribe to frickin' the frickin' one of the new like 000 like linked channels. It's one of the other projects that Winter did that was referenced in 000, and I couldn't figure out why, and then I realized, oh wait, I'm still at the 000 archives. Which I wasn't able to subscribe to anything with when I was logged into that. But yeah, looking at the list of people, I expected Azzy to make it, and I'm kind of sad Azzy didn't. I also expected Tadzy to make it, but Tadzy fell asleep and perished, and then came back and perished.
And perished again. That's why he's credited twice up there, and it's beautiful.
I'm also kind of sad that Hunter died.
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah, Hunter died to goddamn Super Buddies because it was only 8 minutes long, so there wasn't enough time to find the video.
I think, hold on, I gotta remember. I think throughout the videos, after I done the quiz, I just got up my desk and then wait to like drink two cups of coffee and then came back. Like something like that.
Yeah, I remember in the morning after during the AIRBUD-a-thon, it's like when I was just sitting on my bed, and I just have a little like tiny folding table in my bedroom at all times because of college. Sometimes I need to depending on I do college virtually. Sometimes depending on schedules, I need to have dinner in my room during class. So I just set that up next to my desk, and there I go. So I just had my breakfast next to my bed, and I just had that, and and there was like a cup of coffee and everything, and it's just the length that I went to for this was hilarious. And the nice thing was it did also stress test the freaking ventilation module that I added to my headset now that I have the fixed one. The glue ain't melting.
I wish,
Yay!
okay, one of the things that would happen in this marathon if I was really fucking unlucky. Okay, so that day while I was filming GAQ9 News 3, we had a lot of fucking blackouts. Like a lot of them. They were happening consistently. And I was like, it would kind of suck if that happened, but it would be really fucking funny if I fucking lost the marathon due to a blackout.
Yeah, I remember hearing you talk about them.
Like fucking AIRBUD himself striking me or something.
I just realized something. I could have done something really funny during the marathon. Because I don't know how many people I've actually mentioned to in the interloper community, but I've got a little like freaking actually I remember I showed it to you. You probably may have seen it because I sent a reference of my desk to you at one point. Under my microphone I have this tiny little like Among Us squeaky toy. It's supposed to be like a dog chew toy or something, but I just like hunt it and throw it at my wall and stuff.
Yeah, just like every toy known to man, you gotta punt it and throw it.
But the thing is, it picks up perfectly on my headset mic for VR chat in VR. So I could have just like randomly squeaked for no reason, and it would have been so funny, but I didn't because I forgot about it.
I should have fucking made more joys of the AIRBUD phone, actually. If this shit happens again, I'm going to do a drawing every time some shit happens like this. Because, like
a rendition of every like the last seconds of each person.
It was, I was going to make, if I went that far, I was going to make me slowly fucking going insane. That's why on the first drawing I don't know if you saw the drawing, because I did say, hey guys, check verified chat for the last drawing. I did like portray myself as just like, well guys, the marathon was good. I'm going to leave now. Wait for me. Also, I feel like I'm going to die. So yeah, it was beautiful. I wish I had done that when I got eliminated, like genuinely instead of leaving, because like you will just see this. You will just see that, like that. I guess it would be beautiful. It would be so awesome.
It would be so cool.
Incredible.
It would be the most incredible Super Buddies movie. No.
No, not Super Buddies.
No, it wouldn't.
Not Super Buddies.
It would not be.
Not Super Buddies.
But
yeah.
I do have to ask Joey at some point if the freaking AIRBUD-a-thon helped like factory reset her sleep schedule, because it didn't for me. If anything, it made it worse.
My sleep schedule is messy because like I gotta go to the hospital. Yes, I work at a hospital, guys. Actually, I'm a doctor. You can trust me. Okay.
Medicine drug.
Yeah, like I work in a hospital doing stuff, and I had to like wake up at 4 a.m. to do stuff. Of course, it was a Saturday, so it wasn't that much of a problem. Because I could have just survived, but my mom was like, Lucas, please, for the love of God, stop watching AIRBUD. You gotta go to sleep. Stop watching AIRBUD or something like that. So like my sleep schedule is messy during Friday and Saturday, because I just stay up at like 1:30 because I was like, I don't fucking care, man. I'm going to stay up. I can like just sleep and it'll be fine. So yeah, sleep schedule is beautiful to have, you know.
Yeah, Alexa don't have it.
So, any closing thoughts about the funny dog movies and the funny dog marathon, of course?
If you give me a second,
I can.
you might know what I'm doing.
Excuse me for a second, of course.
Okay. Have fun audio balancing this.
Okay.
Wait, where's it? Wait, input. There we go.
Never take a fucking piss in a goddamn melting pot.
Fucking melting pot.
Wait, right, I have to set it to default. And not just my freaking PC mic, so that it auto swaps when I go over to VR. Okay, but yeah, there's my closing remarks. AIRBUD.
Damn, it was like fun. Great ass fun. It was great to die. It was great to have you here.
It was great to be here.
Yeah. So anyways, guys, remember never.